Now I noticed the beast with 7 heads, 10 horns and 10 crowns comes after another beast mentioned with only 7 horns. And where does he appear? Let me find out. It's before the one world government beast that will be with the headquarters in New York. Where are you? Where are you? I'm going to find it, and that was the only thing I hadn't interpreted. I skipped it because I got the main one, the world government. Well, I'm going to find that. Yeah, this is great. Now, I'll find that and give you it. But this, I may have mentioned this in a video already, but I'll go over it again. Because, remember I said, when you get to Revelation 13, if you've interpreted it properly, it will make you sick. Just as it made John sick from eating the book. Why? Because we're looking at worldwide blasphemy. The names upon the 7 heads. Remember, the 7 heads are 7 continents of the world. And guess what? Upon each of those continents, or upon each of those heads, are names of blasphemy. And I thought, what's going on here? And I was like, okay, what are the origins of the words America, Africa, Australia, Russia, Europe? I checked the origins of these words, okay, where they came from, and I couldn't find anything blasphemous about it apart from Russia, and yeah, something rude. Russian, it's a very rude word, that. But I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, okay, I don't know. And then I suddenly had a revelation. I was like, wait a minute. What John means here is all 7 of those continents will blaspheme God in the end. That's what it means by names of blasphemy on each of the heads. Yeah? It's going to be such a terrible time for Christians especially, because the whole world is going to blaspheme God, and the only Christians who are left, they're going to be persecuted, as it says, and you know, tortured and so on, or disrespected, treated like the Jews during the Holocaust, you know. And I mean, you saw how bad Hitler was, and Nero. Oh my word, Nero! What he did to Christians. He burnt them alive on stakes, and yeah, I've read the Tacitus Annals, and it tells you what Nero did to Christians there, and it's horrifying. But Nostradamus says the 3rd Antichrist will do even worse than Nero. Oh God. Yeah. And yeah, there will be an Antichrist and a false prophet, but the beast is something else. Yeah. And there are 2 of them. two of them in Revelation. Red dragon as a beast. And yeah. I mean, I know you're interpreting it wrong, because look, if the woman, we have three entities here: a beast, a dragon, and a woman. Now think about it. If the woman is representing the her child, okay, who is to all nations, and it's a reference to Christ and the followers of Christ. So if that's the case, we're not talking about one person here, a single man. We're talking about a nation, okay, of people, Christians, yeah? That's what the woman is a reference to. So if we follow that pattern, then the dragon, likewise, has to be, yeah, a nation, a country, not just one man, and the beast, likewise. Yeah, check it out. Read it thoroughly. Yeah. A woman, a beast, and a dragon. This is well, it has to be the most controversial interpretation of the Book of Revelation ever. But I've been through it several times. Yeah. It all fits. It all fits. There is a superpower, three superpowers. Yeah. The European Union, China, or I say three. Okay, Russia are another one, but I think the East will form one massive superpower. Because they're both all for communism, and a superpower, the USA. And lo and behold, Revelation mentions all three. Two beasts, yeah, and a woman of the crown. And this child is to rule all nations, it says. But what happens to it? The dragon... No, it says the child is caught up unto God or something, like taken up. The dragon is to devour the child of the woman as soon as it was born. As soon as it was born. So, I don't know, the child of the woman, yeah. Yeah. Remember, beast, dragon, woman. Now we have a child. If we follow suit, the child isn't going to be a man.